My name is EBEN Smith. I'm originally from Makassar, grew up there, and all these years I've actually been in a Christian home, and also went astray for a while and got saved in 1989. And 1995 the Lord actually started speaking to me. I went for about 2 weeks to go to a certain place just to go and seek the Lord's face, and there He actually brought, actually I made a vow with Him when I was in grade 7, that I will work for Him one day if He helps me just to pass every year. And I resigned in 95, the end of 95, and I went full time into missions. For 2 years I was, more or less 2 years I was at KwaZulu-Natal. And there I felt the need to go and study, and God eventually brought it to me, and no one told me actually that if you want to do the work of God, you must do it at the place where He wants you to do it. And I searched for a lot of Bible schools, and God showed me Bethel. I had my 3-year training there. And so I went on in Bethel for about 21 years, and in 2018 I went to a Kairos course, and there the Lord spoke to me that week about missions abroad. And there's a few incidents, but there's 2 that stood out for me. The one is that about, I'm not 100% sure if Hudson Taylor or William Carey that worked in China, and one of his co-workers asked him, for how long do your people know the Lord in your country? And he said to him, for more than 200 years. And then this co-worker said to him, this Chinaman said to him, but you're only coming now. My dad was searching for the truth his whole life, and he never found it, and he died without it. And that was hitting me and actually spoke directly to my heart. There's so many people, and the thing that came to me in that session, I'm preaching for 22 years for people. I'm taking them to the water, I'm telling them about the water, but they don't want to accept it. And at that stage, according to a certain organization, there's about 7 billion people in the world, which 3 billion of them never heard the gospel. That's where world mission started going up, open for me, and I started seeking the Lord's face on that. And after that Friday, I said to the Lord, I'm willing to lay my plans, what I had for that time for about 12-13 years, I will lay that aside to go to any country in the world where You want me to go. And eventually I started praying, and God spoke to me one morning about Argentina, but it actually spoke to me about Buenos Aires and not the country's name. And that morning I didn't actually know where Buenos Aires was. I thought it's a language or something like that. And yeah, so that's when it started.